Your net worth to the world is usually determined by what remains after your bad habits are subtracted from your good ones. Remember not only to say the right thing in the right place, but far more difficult still, to leave unsaid the wrong thing at the tempting moment. He that is of the opinion money will do everything may well be suspected of doing everything for money. I wake up every morning at 9 and grab for the morning paper. Then I look at the obituary page. If my name is not on it, I get up. Without freedom of thought, there can be no such thing as wisdom, and no such thing as public liberty without freedom of speech. I am for doing good to the poor, but I differ in opinion about the means. I think the best way of doing good to the poor is not making them easy in poverty, but leading or driving them. We are more thoroughly an enlightened people, with respect to our political interests, than perhaps any other under heaven. Every man among us reads, and is so easy in his circumstances as to have leisure for conversations of improvement and for acquiring information. There is no kind of dishonesty into which otherwise good people more easily and frequently fall than that of defrauding the government. As we enjoy great advantages from the inventions of others, we should be glad of an opportunity to serve others by any invention of ours, and this we should do freely and generously. There are two ways of being happy. We must either diminish our wants or augment our means, either may do. The result is the same, and it is for each man to decide for himself and to do that which happens to be easier. For my own part, I wish the bald eagle had not been chosen the representative of our country. He is a bird of bad moral character. He does not get his living honestly. In my youth, I traveled much, and I observed in different countries, that the more public provisions were made for the poor, the less they provided for themselves, and of course became poorer. And, on the contrary, the less was done for them, the more they did for themselves, and became. It is a grand mistake to think of being great without goodness, and I pronounce it as certain that there was never a truly great man that was not at the same time truly virtuous. I should have no objection to go over the same life from its beginning to the end, requesting only the advantage authors have, of correcting in a second edition the faults of the first.